home stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different.
What's happening, ATL?
A couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind.
Say, that fool ran into me.
But a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing to start this game. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Right up the gut. Along the sideline, past midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, yeah, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now to get 4 on 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down from the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Mariota. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mariota to throw. That's incomplete left side.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. He's going to push one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Here's a toss running left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to... Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 2nd and short. Able to find Jones. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Mariota. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Mariota. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Mariota now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 38. This one finds the fullback. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Plowing up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back to throw, Mariota. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mariota. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Mariota. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone. Short of the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Falcons scoop it up.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Touchdown, Atlanta. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever
Okay,
arises, huh?
that's BS. I'm not even gonna. That's BS, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I'm just saying. That's EA.
That was a dime for 6.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. He throws a bullet to the center. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set. Practice, 6.
Now Mariota. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun here. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons, 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Mariota to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mariota now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mariota. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going play action. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They are throwing it again. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons down by 10.
Okay, ready?
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mariota. Brought in left side by Jones. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. 2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go. Correct.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He connects downfield on 4. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good game, G.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one.
30 birds. And that's the difference. That's the difference right there.
We know it's not just an axiom that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. The division rival in your own building almost feels like a must-win. That's the juice they play with today.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Hewitt and myself, I'm Kane Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say